Welcome, fellow castigators, to GasMaskGamers. I'm here with Tommy, who can't park.
Howdy doody.
With Jensen, who can't smell. And with GamerMike, who's washing his dirty, dirty hands at the moment. And to begin the episode, I'm going to jump off a ledge. I hope that excites you.
And do a magic trick.
I'm going to walk into this bomb and kill myself.
I will defend my parking by saying I was trying to smash Jaeden with the vehicle, and the vehicle's wheels decided to get stuck in the light post.
See what I mean? Can he not only park, he can't even hit and kill somebody. Can you believe this?
Well, you were saved by the hole, so.
Oh, over here, Tommy.
What? How am I? Okay. Fine.
Bruh.
I killed myself to try and get to you guys, but evidently
Nope.
you are not near a respawn. I thought you. I really.
You can
really
teleport
thought
to the
you
Vic.
would be.
If you go to one of the vehicle things, you can just hit to teleport to the seat.
No, because I don't have the big butt vehicle, so it was not giving me the option.
Big booty Latina.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Juicy booty. You
We all
You
know
guys seen
you're
that
a
clip?
big black man.
no. Have you seen that clip?
No?
She was like, Alex Stein was like talking about, oh shoot, what was her name? Ocasio-Cortez something or
Oh,
other.
Yeah,
See?
ASE.
Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez.
Alexandra, yes, exactly. He was like, "I'm very big, juicy, booty Latina," and she was like, "I was called big, booty, juicy booty Latina, and that was sexual harassment." That was awesome. I looked that up.
That was excellent stuff.
Like, oh my gosh.
Groundbreaking
Dude, I would be flattered. I'd be
politics.
like, "Oh, thanks, man."
Yeah. Like, oh wow.
Sadly, you don't got nothing.
Imagine a bro telling another bro.
Could you imagine?
Just imagine a world.
See, Jaden's got all the cake.
Yeah, baby. So Hunter Biden's attorneys
Or gay.
were, well, kind of, were awarded their request for Biden's tax case to be indefinitely postponed on the grounds that it might conflict with his felony gun charge case in Delaware, which
What?
he's expected to have to appear in June.
Felony gun case. Was that when he left the gun in like a dumpster in front of like a school?
No, this is for lying on the forms. They ask you, you know, if you're addicted to drugs. And of course he put no so he could buy the gun. But it was not true.
Dude. On that form, it says it asks you like twice if you're Hispanic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
That's
It also
hilarious.
asked if you're gonna sell it to any illegals.
Yeah.
The based gun form. It's like, are you sure you're not Mexican? Are you gonna give it to a Mexican? It's like, oh, definitely not.
Reasonable concerns.
Yeah. I get it.
And just so you guys know, the for those of you who don't know, the tax case is because Biden owes the feds over $1 million in taxes. So there's that. So yeah, the opposing lawyers are pretty annoyed. They're calling this like you know, an injustice, basically, to slow this down and not string him up. And I understand, because I mean, yeah, of course they want to delay it so that he doesn't get convicted till after election season. Makes sense. But at the same time, kind of legitimate to be like, Judge, this guy, he's been convicted of too many things. We ain't got time for it all. You know what I mean?
But Trump, he can get slapped with all of the things.
Yeah, Trump's got all the time in the world, apparently. He isn't allowed to attend his son's graduation because it's so important. So yeah, there is that. That's not very equitable. Yeah, I don't know. It is annoying. I definitely would. I think I still would have, like, if I were the judge, I would have favored the bigger offense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if someone's being tried for murder and for stealing something from a 7-Eleven, you know, a little shoplifting, I wouldn't be like, can we slow down the murder case so we can get to this other thing? You wouldn't really do that. You'd be like, no.
Although lying
Delaware,
on that gun fund
Delaware
is pretty
can wait.
serious.
What?
That's a fact. The line on
Yeah.
the DD 4417, I believe is the name of that.
Yes,
form,
it is
the
a
gun
federal crime, and it's 3 charges.
And I believe it is a minimum of 17 years.
Dang!
But his tax evasion is also a federal crime, so I mean,
17? You can be a pedophile and get less years.
Pedophiles do get less.
True.
No, that's what I'm saying, brother.
I believe the average is like 17 or something.
Yeah, don't
And
lie
on
on the form. Just screw kids.
Don't
Don't clip
And
that.
on-
It's like,
it's going to get clipped, Jensen. But,
Coolsville
yeah, no,
sucks.
like on average, I believe a pedophile stays in prison for anywhere between 7 to 11 years.
bro,
Yeah, it's stupid.
just does not seem the same.
I'm with
So-
Florida. Capital punishment. All the way.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Although a
good.
senator did just, a federal senator, congresswoman, just presented to, at the federal level, the death sentence for unrehabilitative crimes, including pedophilia.
Nice. Good to hear.
So that is being pitched for the federal level.
Oh.
Because they did get rid of the death sentence at the federal level years ago now.
Yeah, big mistake.
Yeah,
There's a box here.
Woo!
it's interesting.
Oh, I almost missed.
I gotta find out what the heck.
I rubber banded a little, and I almost
It would
shot
have
out
been
over the
hilarious if
edge.
he bounced off of me.
Where's
Wow, this is
Midgetville?
all crap.
I believe I just went through Midgetville.
Oh, because we get the goal is to kill midgets.
Generally, yes. But anyway, it's all federal crimes. I would have, I don't know, personally,
Uh-oh.
I would have said Delaware can wait. Let's hash out the $1 million he owes us, but whatevs. You know.
I believe the
Either
even though
way.
tax evasion is pretty serious. The firearms one is more serious. I believe.
Yeah, I don't think so. It doesn't sound right. I mean, it could be, the government has so many rules and regulations. I'm sure there's you know, obviously there are things that aren't equitable, but man, that would be still, that would be wild.
Wait, so it's a gun charge over
for lying on his gun forms.
Yeah.
Over what else?
The 1.4 million in taxes that he owes the government.
See,
So
the
both are a
taxes don't
federal
get
problem.
either way.
Yeah.
He still gets convicted of a federal crime either way, so win-win for, you know, all of us. It reflects pretty badly on his dad.
Yep. Is this not midget?
It's just annoying to get some sort of a postponement down, because you kind of hope that he'd get convicted of something before election season was over. You know, like, this would be a great thing for Trump to, like, bring up in a debate. Like, that would be hilarious. You know, there's no way Biden can handle talking about it, so... Right?
What the?
Yeah.
I think
Why
it
am I
would be
back here?
kind of fun.
How do you do?
Yeah,
Welcome to the party.
Trump's got a lot of ammo for that debate that he's gonna have, but well, actually no, I think Biden's losing ammo too, because Trump's isn't he getting like acquitted or like basically beating all the, or at least some of them
Well,
cases brought against him?
yeah, it's looking like it. There's no ruling on the whole thing, but I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty good
It's
for him.
leaning,
As previously assumed.
yeah, I wonder if any of those will conclude before the debate, because that would be
I would hope so,
better.
but
Because then
the court
Biden
system
wouldn't
is
be
so
like,
freaking slow. I don't know.
you know, Biden would be like, "Hey Jack, you're getting prosecuted,
Wait
man.
for me.
Corn pop, dude."
Corn Pop, wait for me. Hey,
Huh.
Esther.
I think
hey.
RFK is trying to get into the debate too, which is gonna be interesting if that happens, because there's criteria for it, and he's
I would be
he's
really
gathering.
I would be really surprised if he ends up meeting it.
I
I mean, I think it would be funny if he did, you know, like, heck, throw him in there, watch the chaos, but I don't think so.
That would be interesting. And I also saw a clip of Trump talking about the Libertarian Party and that he wanted to be elected for the Libertarian
Jensen,
Party.
let me blow this up. I
He
want to
did
blow
not
it
make
up.
Yeah. Some libtard I think got elected to the Liberal
Yeah,
or
chase
Libertarian Party.
something.
That is rough.
Dang it.
You're telling me. Like,
Congratulations,
his
buddy.
website looks pretty good, but the way he talks is just horrid. Yeah, Chase
Yeah.
Oliver.
Chase Oliver. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I-
any good
yeah.
things from him.
Does
John
he
Oliver.
sound like you?
John.
No. His website shares a lot of beliefs that I have, but his tweets are absolutely horrid, and I just can't.
Yep. There's actions and talking.
Interesting.
All you gotta do on Twitter is respond to video and say, bruh, that's gay, and that's it. It's easy.
Wins every time.
Whoops.
What are you doing?
I hit the wrong key.
There's a photo of Chase Oliver in like a rainbow onesie with a pride flag.
Oh, man.
Dear God.
So,
You gonna vote for him, Tommy?
no.
You gonna just sit this one out?
Tulsi Gabbard should have gone Libertarian.
I'm voting Trump now. He also has...
you are?
What?
You're voting
What
Trump?
did you say, Jaden?
He said
I was
Tulsi
saying,
Gabbard
yeah,
should be
I was saying if that was the kind of competition, then Tulsi Gabbard should have run Libertarian.
Yeah. No, like, there are a million better candidates than Chase Oliver. I don't know how he won.
I guess he just knew the right people.
It's really interesting.
It's kind of how the party goes a lot of the time.
I'm in a lot of libertarian circles with a lot of people, and everyone is pissed off that he's the one that was chosen.
Well, who's actually controlling the party of the libertarians then?
We don't know how he got elected, and we're trying to figure that out.
Some like swamp creatures. Like, oh yeah, this guy will do.
How many are you
It's
in?
actually. I was waiting to teleport to the seat.
Too bad. We gotta kill prisoners.
Huzzah!
But
Just
it's
and
gotten
gun.
so bad that people are thinking he was a Democrat plant in the Libertarian Party.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Which is funny because it'll just hurt the chances of Biden getting elected. Because it'll help split that vote. So,
Yeah.
and then it also goes the other way. Some people think he was a Republican plant because he is so far left that it would eat votes away from Biden.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I mean,
I
that would
just
be
don't
smart.
think. I
If
don't
that were
like
the-
him. He was a bad
that-
candidate.
If that were the case, I guess they would just elect Trump for Libertarian
Oh.
Party.
Trump did not win as libertarian. He is not libertarian.
I'm just saying, like, if they had the power to put that guy in, like the right side of the
Yeah,
rights, then yeah, they would have just probably put Trump in there. But I don't know.
it's weird. I don't like it. But that's the candidate that was chosen. I'm voting for Trump come November. 'Cause I don't
Hey!
You
think
heard it
he's
here
the
first,
candidate.
folks.
One of us. One of
One
us.
of us.
One of us.
Let's go.
I will proceed this by saying I also don't like Trump. But out of the three candidates that I'm looking at, he's kind of the best.
Fair enough. We'll respect that
I'm just
opinion.
curious. Has anybody's predictions changed on his vice president? Who they think he'll be his vice president?
I don't even remember who my
It keeps
prediction
changing
was.
so much. I'm like, I'm
I
annoyed with
wanted
it. I'm
Vivek,
just
but
not
I don't
gonna
think
even-
that's happening.
What'd you say?
I've
At least he had a Hispanic last name. Who they're thinking is definitely going to be in it.
Espanol.
Oh. Yeah.
Kerry Lake.
Brandon Herrera.
Oh yes.
Ah, yes.
He did apparently lose in District 23.
Wait, he
although
lost?
It was like a 1% difference.
Oh. Well, there's always next time.
He lost to the traitor Ernest Tony Gonzalez. But they can demand a recount because what was it? I forget the name of the county, but for a while there, I don't know if it was still the case towards the end, but Tony Gonzalez had like 100% of the votes from this county, and they recounted like 5 times, saying it's statistically impossible.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, he
there
lost by
might have
1%.
been some election interference that could come up. I'm not going to guarantee that.
Dang,
Sounds
so he had all that
pretty nice.
backing, institutional backing, and he only won by 1%, and it's still in dispute.
He also spent over $10 million. That's $777 per vote that he received. So, it does indeed still accomplish the goal of reminding these folks that they can be replaced. They're not just popular.
Yeah, they should definitely recount.
So
I hope they recount and he's actually a senator.
there were also a lot less people coming out to vote this time around than there was the first time, which is common. It sucks.
Yeah.
And
It was like a runoff or whatever.
yeah, this was a runoff election, which is common for runoffs, right? That's just how they work. But come on, folks. Tony Gonzalez.
Come on, folks.
They're not.
Come on, folks.
Mister, keep the borders wide open.
Tony Gonzalez, not it.
Yeah, I think maybe now, since Carrie Lake's not gonna be,
Somebody change my chance.
I think she was supposed to be like a senator or something, but Carrie Lake was pretty good, I thought. I think that's her name. She could have been good vice president. Partly because she's a woman, and people go for that, but...
I can't revive you.
Crap.
Of course, I guess Trump would be shielded from being labeled a racist if he got a Hispanic vice president and then deported 20 million Hispanics.
True.
That won't
He's
stop
a
him.
human shield.
Yeah, it won't stop him at all because they'll just say
Yeah,
that
but
he's a
they'd be
white supremacist.
You see, guys, I have a vice president. He's Hispanic. I can't be racist. Impossible.
I love him.
He agrees with me. Look at him.
I gave him a smooch yesterday. You wouldn't believe it.
I gave him his everyday smooch. He loves it.
Yes, Trump, deport more of my people.
He said, yes, yes, daddy.
Oh no.
Thank you, Daddy Trump. He says it every night.
That would be pretty funny. Oh, I gotta turn off my audio thing.
Come on, die.
Gosh, this is hairy.
It's not. Oh, I lost all of my health really rapidly. Somehow.
Yeah, what were you about to say?
I was about to say not really, and then I got absolutely wombo comboed, thwacked in a corner.
Man, there's a lot of these suckers down here.
Pretty sure that's how Jake Paul's going to feel in the ring with Mike Tyson.
I think those things are rigged.
I could see that Jake Paul trying to rig it, but Mike Tyson has enough money, right? He's got a weed farm, for Christ's sake. He's got his own weed brand.
Do you think he couldn't be persuaded by a little bit of fall money?
I don't think he can because Jake Paul made fun of his daughter that died.
Whoa.
Wow, really? I mean, I know I
Yeah.
shouldn't be surprised since it's Jake Paul, but come on.
Yeah, no. So for those of you that didn't know, Mike Tyson had 7 kids. One passed when she was really young. She got tangled up in a treadmill cord and died. It was just a freak accident.
Dang. Golly.
Jake Paul said he was going to send Mike Tyson to go see her again, basically, in the ring. So,
Bruh.
Classy.
Yeah.
Very classy.
very insanely so. And
Tyson's gonna kill him.
yeah, I'm expecting a death sentence. I'm expecting an execution. He did have a medical emergency on the plane yesterday, or getting ready to take off on a plane yesterday, but I think he will be fine. He'll be 58 when he fights 27-year-old Jake Paul.
Hey. Something's wrong. Get up there.
There's an elevator.
What I will say is...
Have we seriously
Jake
not
Paul's
killed 50 of
power.
these guys yet?
Yes, we have.
Alright,
Yeah,
then
we
let's
killed
get out of
50
here.
prisoners.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
Trying to find my way out. I can't.
Find my way.
Lost.
Yeah, no. I am definitely gonna watch the execution.
Should be
Do
fun.
they have to pay for that?
I'm gonna find a way to not.
Yeah,
As usual.
fair enough. Where do they usually post that? Like, is it just YouTube?
Kind of. It depends. I'm not going to share my sites.
Oh no, I'm like their main thing, not your thing. like-
I believe their main thing is going to be like, I forgot what it's going to be. Amazon, Netflix, something. It's going to be streamed live.
Bro, Netflix? Like, why?
Yeah. Or Jake Paul's paying for it, so I think. I don't know much about the actual
think-
fight setup itself. But
I think it's odd that Netflix has like streaming things. I don't know how I feel about that. Turning more into television. Like actual television.
Yeah, you're right. It's Netflix.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured. But I mean, that's what Netflix has to do to stay alive nowadays. Go show how the company's going. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight. I hope. And by interesting, I mean an execution. So. I want to see
July 20th.
Jake. Yep.
There you go,
blood.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm excited to see it. Having watched the training footage, you can see a difference. Any fighter can. Mike Tyson is, even though he's 30 years older, is still on a completely different level.
And I mean, just the experience alone is a lot to be said.
It's not just experience, it's speed, power, agility. Jake Paul has none of that from what I'm seeing. His training regimen is bad. He's put on a lot of weight. He's put on a lot of bad weight, a lot of fat. And it's going to slow him down. He has no stamina. It's not going to be pretty. And yeah.
Time to go to Midgetville.
Micah, do you have Netflix? Micah?
Micah.
Micah?
Micah.
Micah?
He died.
F in the chat for Micah. Hey.
Low hook.
Whee!
I got him in the wrong card.
I don't know where Midgetville is, but we kind of need to go there to complete this objective because we gotta kill midgets.
Kill! Kill, Tommy, kill!
Kill.
Yes! Yes! Yeah! What is with all
Hey,
these
I like
weird
that, Mike.
challenges? Huh?
Yeah, this challenge is we gotta
Yes!
Yes.
Woo!
Dude,
Nice bill.
Thank you.
my toesies were cold AF.
So you just walked away from your
midgets.
laptop?
Actually, it's a desktop. You freaking
Actually,
idiot.
He went AFK to warm his toesies. It's alright.
I got slippies
I'm
on now.
I was asking if you had Netflix, Micah.
No, I don't have any streaming service. I mean, I guess
No, you have
would Daily
Amazon.
Wire be called? Well, I don't pay
believe
for that.
we have Netflix.
Ew.
Well, I don't pay for any other streaming services, Micah, but I'm not going to claim that I don't have them.
Well, have them meaning I pay for them, right? I mean, that's what.
I think someone in my family has a Netflix.
I know that you do, Tommy.
Like use it or just like pay a subscription to it.
Dude, who the hell cares? Do you have access to Netflix? Like, that was the question. I know it's no.
Access? Oh. No.
Could it
Actually,
just say no?
Well,
We're going to go with no. And
if I
we'll
tried
have a
hard
watch
enough, I
party at
could-
my house.
I'm
reach-
trying to invite you over here, Micah, and you're annoying me. Don't do that.
Jaden, we can just have it at my
pay
house.
for Netflix, bro. That's
I don't want to drive all the way to your house to
well, I
watch a
don't.
fight.
But we've got the big screen.
Oh, you're watching.
Yeah, and I have such a tiny screen.
I'm not saying it's tiny, but
On
we've
live
got a
reaction,
dedicated.
Jake Paul getting his nose caved in. Yeah, I have access to Amazon. Whatever it's called.
Netflix.
No,
No.
he's talking about Amazon Prime.
I just have Amazon Prime. And
We're
then
the
I don't.
Amazon telephone.
I don't know if Daily Wire counts as a streaming service, but
Yes.
No, I thought Daily Wire was news.
I mean,
It's
they
got lots
stream
of stuff. It's got
news.
documentaries. It's got kids shows. I mean, it's got plenty of
Yeah.
fiction. They've got an adult animated show. They've got movies.
Kind of like a mini network, like media network.
So it definitely counts.
Yeah, probably Daily Wire. I got Mug Club, and yeah, that's it.
Mutt Club?
Yeah, Mug Club, Steven Crowder's network.
Oh.
Steven
Yeah,
Chowder.
yeah, they have a bunch of different stuff on there. They have like the Hodge twins and Mr. Guns and Gear. They got what is his name? Nick DiPaolo and that other comedian guy.
So you don't do it for
Oh, there you guys are.
Steven Crowder, huh? Right?
I was trying to clear
No, I
Midgetville, and it was not Midgetville.
No, I watch Crowder.
You watch
yeah, I
Crowder?
still don't know where Midgetville is.
Yeah.
There was a sign for it.
Any kind of a dick, though?
I remember that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, yes and no. I guess he's hard to work with, but I mean, he's a good guy at heart. But you know,
There's a Midgetville VA.
Okay, anyway.
Let's go.
There,
road trip.
Israeli airstrikes kill 45 civilians. They were airstriking Rafah, and some people got in the way. And at first I was like, is this true? Because there's so many of these reports that have just like not been true, and it's just all bloody propaganda. This one's actually true. I know it is because they apologized for it. They were kind of like, whoops, that was an accident. Whoopsie.
it's not good.
I mean,
How do you do that?
well,
I'm
it's
gonna
war.
assume you were
The
searching for
casualties of war.
Midgetville, Tommy.
Yes.
Did you find it?
It is northeast side of the sunken sea under the bridge.
Was that like Target? And then they were like, oh, there's a bunch of civilians.
Yeah, I mean,
They're like, oops.
well, I think that, and this is just my theory, I think Hamas was probably just
Hummus.
was probably using them as a human shield to a certain extent. Like, haha, we'll group up next to the civilians. tried hitting
they all
us
got
without
blown
hitting them. Right. And they were like, you know, they hit 45 people, and they're like, well, that was a little farther to the left than we intended.
A little bit too many casualties.
Yep. But I mean, that might be damage control. They might have known exactly what they were doing, which I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying it was the right decision. I'm just saying these are the decisions you make in war. And these are the things that happen when trying to smite terrorists. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
The people going on and on about this would probably be horrified to know how many casualties civilian casualties America has on its mind. I mean, Biden was bombing innocent Syrians in his first year, so
I found Midgetville.
What?
Okay.
It's less like, oh, this is a big deal, and more like, all right, why are you choosing this specific situation to talk
The
about?
sign? Are there midgets?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
quite
is
a
this
few
about the
midgets.
Jews? Come on, admit it.
I mean, you know, at least they acknowledged it. They're like, yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, some countries don't even do that.
that's true.
They'll be like, oh, I don't know. What are you talking about?
But I will
There's
say, even though the report is true, there was still propaganda coming out of this. All kinds of like AI images, even some AI videos, or or videos from other events. Just the usual
I'm coming.
propaganda out of Palestine. So they still, which I think is hilarious. I mean, it either reeks of evil or desperation or both. To go out of your way to weaponize something that's true. Like, what's the point?
It's your own way.
Welcome to
doesn't-
war.
It doesn't make you look honest. Like you have legitimate things to complain about, and you're going to make it look like it's not true by being dishonest about it. Like, you're so stupid. What? Like, learn how to pull back on the propaganda a little. Come on, guys.
No.
What is it? The only thing that's right is power or something like that? It's like, people
I mean,
just want power.
yeah, I can't criticize them that much because their propaganda is so incredibly effective. But
Might means right. I think that's what it
Still.
was.
Right makes right. Yeah, that's the saying.
Might makes right. Yeah. So that's kind of their thing. It's not. They don't have like objective morality or principles. It's just kind of just like, well, I want my team to win, so I'm going to bend everything to match that.
yeah,
Instead of being objective about things,
right.
it's kind of a being objective about things is a unique trait, not an attitude that's broad reaching.
I've done this climb before.
I hate this place.
Yeah, this is annoying.
So gay.
But yeah. So just wanted to set that straight. That the reports of civilian
War
casualties were actually accurate this time, but I wouldn't believe all of the details that you see or hear about.
Yeah. I mean,
Because it's all
would you
skewed.
consider it war? I feel like it would be still just fighting terrorists, right?
So, the complaints
one.
people have been having is that, unlike the U.S. was over there for 20 years. We had a few civilian casualties, but nowhere to this amount. We had rules of engagement and stuff for a reason to try and prevent this. Israel has and always will be more of a sledgehammer type nation. When it comes to stuff like this, they don't really care about stuff like that. They just go for it, and consequences being done. That's just the historical part of that, right? That's how they respond to it.
I don't know if they have the privilege of doing what the U.S. did, because there's so much more logistics for the U.S.
Ah, my notes.
I mean,
but at the same time, though, like the U.S. was across the board. This is in their backyard, right? And they're going about it all wrong because by doing this, they're actually pushing more people to Hamas. That's just how insurgencies work.
right.
Like this.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure the placement of the civilians or the placement of their soldiers next to the civilians was intentional.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, come on.
And there's ways around, killing civilians. It's not easy. It's quite difficult. When dealing with other nations, right, with the 7 Days War and all of that, I agree with how Israel handled things. They were overwhelmingly aggressive because they don't have the privilege. They didn't have the power. They had to be.
Yeah.
But against an insurgency like this, they do have
They
that
can be more
ability
careful.
to pull back, be more of a scalpel, to strike fear into people, into being like, well, Hamas can speak to us, but it's not looking good, right? Meanwhile, they're out here killing civilians, acting like a chainsaw in a surgical room, and that's just going to push more people to Hamas because they're like, well, we're going to die anyways, might as well go out and fight.
Yeah.
And that's the mistake Israel's making. It's not that they're fighting against Hamas; it's how they're fighting against them.
Yeah, I think they should have, like, as soon as that big terrorist attack happened, they should have just, like, because everybody was supporting them then, they should have just got it done with.
Well,
they just should have gone in.
Not everyone.
They had more support
like on
now
sicko mode,
than they did.
and then reeled back instead of this long drawn out thing. So.
And that's the other thing with
worse.
an insurgency, right? They are insanely difficult to fight, to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of an area, though, is it? It's like, I forget what it was related to, but like a very small state in the U.S. is like.
Yeah. Palestine is not very large, but it's very
small.
It's very dense, right, population-wise, which makes it difficult. And there's a lot of in the Middle East. There's so many cave systems just everywhere.
They're tunneling.
That's what makes it so difficult. That it's interesting. It's not a pretty fight. I'm not going to say I'm an expert in what's going on over there, but I do.
I'm just leaving the area and coming back so it reloads the midgets.
Bro, it's like Dune, bro. They're in the tunnels.
Yeah.
They're in the walls.
And like when we were in the Middle East, like we're fighting in Afghanistan and stuff, right? And Iraq, right? It was a seasonal battle, basically. Terrorists go out, they go to Iran and a bunch of these other neighboring countries, get a bunch of the village idiots to come to arms, join them. They come back to Afghanistan and Iraq, and we just had our KD ratio, basically, and it wasn't pretty. We wiped out the 80% of them. The 20% that survived go, okay, we'll learn from this, and flee back to Iran and the neighboring countries, recruit more idiots, and come back again for the following fight season, right? And that's just how it worked
20
for 20 years, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, during 9/11, we lost more Americans on American soil on the 9/11 than we did U.S. soldiers in 20 years of fighting over there.
That
Or like
is
a couple
crazy.
thousand. Which is insane. Mind you, a crap ton of them died. But, you know, you shoot at us, we're going to shoot back. And that was just kind of a, hey, get your crap together. They never did. The whole, you know,
I was like,
leave.
I'm gonna pull out early because that's just what I do.
That's what she said.
Biden's pullout was.
His pullout game was not
Afghanistan
good.
Was botched in every way and sense of the word. Right? It was not. It did not go according to plan. It was very rushed. It's very similar to what happened in Vietnam. During just Congress being Congress, basically, right? So Vietnam, 1971. 1970. We have the 12 days of Christmas bombing runs, right? So the 12 days leading up to Christmas, we bombed them every day, 24/7, basically. Christmas Day, we go to them and go, hey, come to the peace tables with us, and come to the table to us and have peace talks, right? North Vietnam goes, no, screw you. Day afterwards, we send up 60 B-52 bombers, each with a payload of 70,000 pounds. Before the 60th bomber can land, North Vietnam goes, hey, we're willing to come to the table and talk now. Right? January of 1971, they go to the table, they sign the Paris Accords. The Allied countries, the U.S. and stuff, U.S. and South Vietnam basically are to leave Laos and Cambodia, and so is China and North Vietnam. They're both to pull out of Laos and Cambodia. And then the other part of that agreement was that North Vietnam and South Vietnam had to come to a peaceful compromise to the Vietnam War. Almost 3 years later, it's August of 1973, September of 1973, North Vietnam invades South Vietnam. The president's being impeached at the time. Nixon's being impeached. Congress is preventing him from sending troops over. We evacuate those 70,000 people that we had left. 70,000 sounds like a lot, but it was not a lot in the grand scheme of things. And like 3 years later, they invade South Vietnam and conquer it, right? Basically. So, in my humble opinion, I say we won the Vietnam War. They left, and then like a week later, they came back when we had our pants down around our ankle after breaking our leg type of thing, and then kicked us out. Like, I don't count that as a win, because that's a separate fight.
Yeah.
In my opinion. That's separated by several years.
A lot of the time, like, the U.S. military doesn't lose per se. It's kind of like a moral attrition, morale.
Like, I say we won the Vietnam War. Our goal was to get them to come to the peace table, and talk peace, and that's what we got. Right?
Yes.
It didn't stay that way, but we did accomplish our goal.
Apparently, also a lot of the Vietnam vets got like thrown under the bus by the federal.
Oh, 100%.
What's it called? Just the federal government. Yeah, they threw them under the bus, and then general populace was like really disrespectful to the people who actually came home.
Oh, 100%.
So.
It was not pretty. Baby murders. This was the first war to be, to have press, basically. You could get photos from it pretty rapidly. And let's just say yellow journalism was quite popular at the time, so they took photos that benefited their stories. That didn't actually benefit, us being over there. They made us look like the bad guys and that we were losing and stuff. And that just wasn't the case.
Definitely need to acknowledge the people that actually went over there and risked their lives and stuff. They were super cool guys. Honorable people. Most of them. Not all of them, but most of them.
So yeah.
And they got some
And if you
Asian
don't
orange.
like what I'm saying, leave a comment down below, and I may actually answer your comment to argue with you in the comments about why you're stupid and wrong.
You're gonna get like a Redditor debate.
Oh, help! I killed all my enemies, but I'm still dying.
Oh no, bro.
You hear that, Tommy?
I'm still in
Tommy's willing
Midgetville.
to waste
Oh, you're
time and
not
money to tell you you're stupid. Come on. Can you take up that
I
offer?
will.
How could you pass
And
it up?
I'm back in Midgetville.
Welcome back to Midgetville. Come on, fight me. Do it.
Dedicated.
Why? Did you find any
I'm
midgets?
talking. No, I'm talking to
I
all
found enough. I'm
potential
about to get it. Go to an entrance. And there we go.
Go up. Go up.
Oh my
Chop them down.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Did you just pull a Jensen? Kill all your enemies? And, oh no.
Yep. Pretty much. That was what happened.
All right, we got one mission left for this DLC that we can finish because we can't finish Kromarax.
We could go to Cromwell's and just see how Micah handles it.
We can do that. I mean, I don't know if
What
we're in that
level?
area yet.
What level are they gonna be?
I think I'm I
60.
think I'm like 9 levels under Kromarax. I might at least
my
do a little
gosh.
damage. This
Don't
time.
do it. Please, God, don't do it.
We'll do it after
Have
this
mercy.
battle. We have an arena battle we gotta
Well,
survive.
anyway, tanks are now moving through Rafah. There's some videos of that. It's kind of fun to watch. But something I've been seeing is there was this statement that was getting shared by a lot of people, mostly Brits for whatever reason. I guess it was an English person who posted it. But here it said quote, Israel is burning people alive in Rafah right now. They're counting on Americans to be too busy during this holiday weekend to pay attention to their latest massacre. End quote.
What is not my problem?
What the hell has this got to do with Americans?
What?
What?
People are burning in Rafah?
Why is this our responsibility? We're not the world police. And secondly, will you do something about it, England? Don't point fingers when you've got plenty of ability. Like, what are you talking about? And then they even had the audacity to put holiday in quotes, implying that Memorial Day is not legitimate. So I don't see how this post was supposed to get any Americans to pay attention. Like,
It's the most like passive aggressive.
like screw you. What? Like, what do you mean?
News
You want
article.
something from me? No, that's not how you ask for it.
Hold on a second.
Do you want to be reminded about that L we gave you guys back in 1776 and 1814?
Yeah. You need a little reminder?
Who's being invaded by Muslims? Not us.
Well,
Well, we're being invaded by Mexicans, so
We're getting invaded by other ethnic groups. Okay.
yeah.
but
Ours isn't as bad. So there. Ha.
do you want to be reminded about that L you took? We actually have flavored food, right?
Our American beverage is coffee.
Beans on toast isn't eaten over here.
On toast. God dang.
Yeah, we don't mess with that Marmite crap, alright?
That's
Wrong
Australia.
country.
What? They still sell Marmite in the UK? Come on.
Sounds like an
They sell it in
insect
the US too. That doesn't mean it's used. It's an Australian thing.
I know.
Just like fairy bread is.
food. Fairy bread.
Didn't they used
I
to be
think
your
that's just-
nickname, Tommy?
What does that even mean?
What?
Uh-oh.
Fairy bread is
What?
sprinkles on. Is like sprinkled bread or something?
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. If one of us dies, we fail.
But I also
Die.
Not die.
love the
This is the
implication
final round.
that Hamas is
Stick
like,
together.
or that no, sorry, or like Israel is specifically doing things to like circumvent America. Like what? We've given Israel financial aid. Like they have our backing. They're not going, "Oh boy, let's bomb someone on their national holiday so that they won't notice." Like it's so stupid.
Oh no! Okay, I got you.
Like what do you think is going on here, people?
I don't know. I love how people act
It's
so.
Micah. Where's Micah? All right, you got it.
They like. What's the right word? Like perturb that you don't uphold like a certain standard, but then they have like no standard at all. It's like what I was talking about at that group. It's like yeah, we have standards of living and treating people a certain way, and then they're like, oh my gosh, you're gonna let this happen to certain people. It's like, dude, you are one to talk.
Yeah, I love that we're the country who is apparently like genociding gay people or something. But we're also the
We're the
saviors
worst country.
of the world. We're the best
Worst
and the
country
worst.
ever for all of the minorities.
Yeah, no minority can succeed here. But also, in all other countries, you can't get the kind of education we have, and the minorities there are stupid, and the white men like to prey on the foreign women. Like, all of their values contradict. It's so very annoying.
Like,
It's like,
Like,
why don't you
if-
step it up as a country and then come back to us? You better.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Shoot me! Shoot me! Tommy, shoot me!
I can
Where are you?
actually kill
Behind
things
you.
now. It's just kind of crazy.
Oh my gosh! Shoot me! Oh my gosh!
Shoot me in the head.
I'm just
Well,
hearing
if we shoot
shoot
each
me,
other,
I'm
we
like,
heal. So.
where is he? Yeah.
Yeah, America has no reason to pick a fight with Israel. Think of how stupid that would be.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that would ever be worth it.
Speaking of wars,
It's like
alrighty, fellas.
it's like just because we fight, like just because we get involved with illogical proxy wars in Ukraine, suddenly all the libtards think that we can just do that for anything.
Mm-hmm.
No, turns out your government's full of Jews, and we're not gonna do anything about it.
Hey, Jews.
Ben Shapiro actually did an hour-long interview about the war with trigonometry today, so I was not able to, I really wanted to report on it, but it was literally, they were live streaming the video, like as a premiere thing,
Micah, you're
while
not
I
allowed to do that.
was putting this all together, so.
Who's a trigonometry?
Trigonometry?
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Or whoever.
What happened?
It's
Oh,
a
get out of the
couple of
street, get out of the
guys.
street. There's a car.
I was about to
I
say,
got the
I
rocket
haven't
launcher.
seen a Vic yet.
It's Constantine Christen and a English guy whose name I can't remember all of a sudden.
Oh.
And they're, I mean,
Oh.
they're liberals. But they're like old school liberals, and they're kind of radicalized. Like when most people watch their videos, they think that they're conservatives because they just, you know, they just sound like reasoned people. And since they've been, you know, radicalized by the movement a little bit. I think they are, you know, conservative leaning as far as liberals go. I don't think they would ever admit that. But I just think that's the point that they've been pushed to by Western society and all. It's ridiculousness.
Remember, kids, look both ways before crossing the street.
There's only one car, right?
I killed the one car, but I don't know if they'll send another.
I jumped into that road and went, if the car comes back, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
But trigonometry is pretty good. They have a pretty good, they're just one of the few people, one of the, the few, content creators who do, like really unbiased interviews. Like, they'll interview anyone from either side. And that gets them vilified a lot, of course, because that's, you know, not allowed anymore.
Why is my code?
I mean, you know how it is. Tucker
stay
Carlson
with us.
gets called
Oh, I have to reload.
all kinds of unjust names for being willing to...
Being a normal journalist.
Yeah, just being a normal journalist. And so it's really nice, because they'll have, like, really based people on there who are amazing. And then... they also interviewed Dream recently.
Didn't you me?
Oh my gosh.
What? Where are you?
And he just...
Bro.
He just kind of got wrecked. I mean, they weren't, like, really even... Like, he got low-key wrecked, which made it extra embarrassing, because they weren't really arguing. It was like he just got absolutely defeated by the line of questioning.
Yeah.
That's great.
It was. It was good stuff.
Loser. He's like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm like so cool, but also I will kneel if any controversy happens. I will immediately condemn myself.
Yeah, immediately fold.
Yeah. I am the lawn chair that the people need.
I got stuck.
Looks like we've got 4 potential fronts for a war that will suck the U.S. in. Right? We've got the Pacific with Taiwan, right? Because West Taiwan is trying to act up again.
Oh, that's our Taiwan.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah. And then so Taiwan, Southeast Pacific, you have
over here.
Russia, so a European front. Then you have the Middle East with most likely the Houthis, or possibly Iran as well, because Iran is starting to act up again. And Iran's being quite angry.
They didn't ran. I ran away. Okay, that's not the right
And then finally, Africa. Mainly, I believe it's Central Africa is acting up. And trying to pick a fight with the French. And for those of you that don't know why, picking a fight with France would suck in the U.S. is NATO Article 5. Same thing we did after
France.
I believe it's a Central African countries trying to pick a fight with France.
Oh yeah, they hate France.
Yeah, they're quite pissy. And
Bro, come on, leave the French people alone.
French are, you know,
they got enough to worry about.
look, the
yeah.
French are being somewhat based at times.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they got
hello.
a very similar culture to us in
Help.
terms of like freedom, you know.
Help.
So
Yeah.
they can be pretty based a lot of the time.
Help,
Coming,
I'm dying. Help,
Where are you?
Help. The only person dying.
Got you.
You got him? Alright.
Yeah.
I got hit with like a random electric explosion from nowhere. And it just...
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
Hiya. Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the 4 fronts.
Sorry.
Okay. Which front would you guys choose and why?
Ooh. Wait, so it was France.
Not France, Africa, Central Africa,
Oh, Africa. Taiwan.
the Middle East, mainly Iran, Taiwan.
Would we be fighting in
slash
France, or would it be more?
No, more Central Africa
Hmm.
or Ukraine, Russia.
I would definitely like us to fight in Taiwan so we can stop buying things in China.
We actually don't buy a lot of things from China. I think
Man, you should
what are you
chill.
talking about
I
at
mean,
all?
you should love yourself now. You should buy yourself something nice and enjoy the
most
fresh
of our
air.
stuff has moved somewhere else, which is quite interesting. It's something that's
You
not
lie.
noticeable.
Every single thing that I see product, it says made in China.
I can tell you right now, almost
Car on the street.
on my phone.
Go
No, my
straight.
phone's South
Go
Korea.
straight.
Oh shit, that was close, Micah.
Oh my God.
I saw that thing
Panic.
scrape right by you.
No, my phone's made in South Korea. Let's see.
Look at the clothes on your
I
back.
don't know. Oh, I know where this shit was made. I designed them. I shipped them.
Okay. Dang it. He's
Yeah, you should have
It's cutting
assumed
me
he
off
was
at every
wearing the
curve.
same exact shirt that he always does.
I've only
Okay.
got 1 million of them.
My anecdotal experience is that I've seen made in China on everything.
No, we are in an insane
I
amount
know
of debt
my
with China.
processor's made in Taiwan. I believe it was Taiwan.
Crap.
My processor. Most of my laptop has them.
Stupid Rocketeers.
I hate these guys.
Yeah, most computer processors and processing chips are made in Taiwan nowadays. So, well, you know.
Listen, okay, I want to be in war with
Uh,
China because that would be beneficial to the U.S.
I agree. Let's
long
do it.
term. That is.
Yeah, not short term.
We've already done the Middle East thing. Okay, it doesn't really pan out too well.
Oh, it's more Iran, which is kind of Central Asia, close to the Middle East.
Man, I don't care.
Alright, so you said Taiwan. Alright, we've got one for Taiwan.
I'll take Taiwan. I'll go with
I-
Micah.
Yeah, you're going Taiwan? What
Yeah.
about you, Jensen?
What were the choices again?
Central Africa, Taiwan, Iran, and Eastern Europe. I figured out what killed me.
Taiwan, Iran, Thailand, or what?
Not Thailand.
Thailand. You gotta get the
Central
ladyboys
Africa
out of there.
And Eastern Europe.
I think we've had enough in Eastern Europe.
Alright, so which front would you want?
Up on the walkway.
What are my enemies for each one? I know China is the Taiwan.
Yeah, West Taiwan is the CCP.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Eastern Europe is Russia.
We did
Got
it.
him. Heck yeah, I
Iran
killed the
is
last guy.
Iran.
That's stupid.
Right? Yeah, Iran is Iran. And then you
Iran.
have and then you have Central Africa, which is like a Central African nation.
Bro. That's like.
Or it's technically a couple. It's like a group of countries that's acting up. But
Do you want to fight black people, Jensen? Are you willing to
Yes.
die on that cross? No, Jensen, don't. The dark side of the force. It's easy, but wait, let's give this word. It's the dark side of the force is
The pathway
quick
to
and
many
easy.
pathway to many abilities some consider unnatural.
Can get out of the menu.
No, I think was it Yoda that said it was like
How we
Jeez,
get
Tommy.
Dark side is the easy path and something or other.
Alright.
It's like the dark
So where are you
side
fighting, Tommy?
is-
I choose Africa, actually.
He is racist. I knew it.
I knew it all along.
He
Oh no.
he acted
yeah.
offended with all the racism, but deep down.
Taiwan would suck balls, right?
Are we going to
That is
die at the hand of
balls.
Cromarax?
We can do that, or we can do the final arena.
That's
Let's
just
do,
what you
let's do
wanted.
the final arena before we do comics. But
Alright, that works.
you know, Taiwan would suck. It's jungle, like swampy jungle. It would be a painful fight.
We.
No.
Iran has
took immediately.
Iran actually has a pretty sizable military. Nothing to really challenge the U.S., but enough to cause a lot of pain. So yeah, especially considering they have nukes. Ironically, none that can reach the states, but you're on their soil, so yeah. Russia also has some nukes, but most of them aren't actually usable. I don't want to fight Russia because drones
Damn it, I
scare
did
me.
the same thing.
Both sides have been using drones extensively, so yeah, I'd rather not get got by a gamer using an FPV drone going skill issue at Mach Jesus. And I use Mach Jesus because that's about how fast I die.
Micah, help.
What the heck happened?
I jumped off a bridge, and the car glitched and went right into a landmine.
And then
Bro.
Africa,
Where
because
are we going?
you know the way they
Micah.
fight over there, their training is absolute
Where are we
crap.
going?
It'd be a curb stomp.
So you
Yes,
just want
that
to
way.
curb stomp black people?
Up here?
I just want to survive.
Okay.
Is this the way?
Oh, like we're on the front lines? Is that what that was
Yeah,
about?
yeah. Which front would you want to be sent to?
Okay. Shoot. Well, that might change a few things.
Why does it have to be the front line?
Because we're, I mean,
It's an extreme question. It's more fun.
yeah. Why do you think you wouldn't be front lines?
I don't want to be front
I'm going to
lines.
die quicker. Why wouldn't
Jaden's
you be?
Jaden's the tactician.
I think I would be a better nurse or something.
Be a field medic.
Yeah, no. Either way, it sucks. If you've never seen a topographical map, and understand the environment of Taiwan,
What the?
it is not pretty.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well, I get to select my gear. Just like a choose your own adventure thing.
It's going to be standard issue infantry gear,
Ew.
which by the time that war rolls around would most likely be the M7 with the, I believe SIG won the contract for the handgun as well. So you're carrying around a battle rifle, the M7. I believe
What are
it's
my
level
fatigues?
3. Well, the modern fatigues
Dang.
are okay. Yeah, they're just okay. Level 3 plates most likely for a plate carrier or chest rig, you would get to that. But you know, it'd be
Micah.
painful. It would
Micah.
suck. Probably an average engagement range of 5 to 20 meters. And for those of you trying to do a conversion in your head from meters to yards at home, the rough
jeez.
estimate is 1.1 meters.
Micah,
1.1 yards equals a meter.
did you actually make it to the other side?
I got tossed in the air. But yeah.
That must have been epic.
It was pretty cool. Actually, I mean, that might change my mind a little bit. I mean, okay. If it was like me, front lines, like personal survival, probably I would choose what Tommy's choosing. But for America, for the greater good, I would say Taiwan. Taiwan.
Damn, Micah, you're going fast.
Yeah, boy. You know me. I got them wheelies on.
Those wheelies are probably melting right now.
A little hot. Got a little friction under there. Got it greased up though.
Time to find out next week on Science with Micah. How fast can you go in your wheelies before they break?
Before they catch on fire.
Before they catch on fire.
Dude, wheelies were awesome. Did y'all
Oh
have
yeah, I
wheelies?
remember it. No, I
No,
didn't
I
have
never had 'em.
wheelies, but I
I
remember
was
when
poor.
they came out, and like a lot of people I knew had them.
Bro. And then
Wheeling around in their things.
dude, and then the grocery stores and everything were like, actually you can't wheelie around here. It's dangerous. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I
Kill
remember that the
yourself.
grocery stores is like, oh, you can't wheelie in here, and then all the kids were like, yeah, stop me, and no
like,
one really enforced
try to
it.
catch me, you
Where am I
wonderful
going?
person.
They banned them in my school.
Bro, they're just
Are you
the
trying to get
worst.
to like a teleport to go to a different area? Like, what are you doing? What are we doing?
I gotta turn in this mission.
Some brilliant people tried to do a workaround because skateboards are banned.
That was
It
awesome.
just moved really fast. What the heck?
That was so
hold
cute.
What the?
Do we have another mission?
Oh, this must be a standing mission.
Oh, like
Okay.
one you could do over and over.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay, this
want to
one
do that
doesn't
one
count.
again.
Yeah, we already did that one anyway, so it doesn't count. Now we can travel to the arena.
Dude, watch where you're driving.
I was waiting for you to turn the corner to do that. That was great.
I almost hit the boost. That was almost epic.
I did hit the boost.
I can get back before I get run over.
Wheel stuck. Wheel no longer stuck. I think the problem is I'm just a tad bit framey enough that I'm able.
You're what?
Can I get some assistance?
No. The underwear. No.
So, we're actually not the closest to having this discussion. It's our
This is my favorite
European
place.
brothers and sisters who are the closest to this discussion because Hungary's foreign minister says that the European Union has plans to draft European youth to fight in Ukraine. So that's fun.
Draft European youth? What?
Yeah, so
Draft
any
European.
country that is part of the European Union,
Your
there shall be a
European
draft
Union.
to fight for Ukraine.
But Ukraine's not even in the UN.
No. EU, the European Union.
What?
The EU and UN are different, Micah.
What?
Ew.
Dude, I'm trying to focus right now. Can you, like, stop making me think?
I'm trying to focus right now. Stop making what?
Bruh.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I mean,
He
that's,
hit me with a double flashbang.
that's kind of jacked up, huh?
I'm gonna hit you with a verbal flashbang.
Wait a minute. Look at this picture. Marcus the Fourth was a drag queen.
Whoa.
No, that's his
Just like
mother.
Micah.
Obviously.
His mother had a beard, a goatee.
Obviously.
Named Marcus.
Yeah.
Named Marcus.
Just do the next arena.
Alright,
That makes
I'm
sense.
going.
Where's Marcus
Oh.
the first?
That's a good
I don't
question. I
know.
don't know. There's Marcus the third.
I found
to find a-
Marcus the second.
Wait, what's going on?
My earbuds might die.
Who are you
We got
saying?
one last arena.
Wouldn't that be number 3 over here?
No, it's 2. And Junk Beach.
We
is last.
we did them out of order.
Oh.
What the hell am I looking at?
Oh,
What was the news? What did you say, Jaden?
I was
Yeah,
saying
we
that
saw
the
boobs
that
and
the
blue
European
sky.
Union is going to draft the youth of Europe to fight in Ukraine for
Oh.
Ukraine.
that's pretty good.
I mean, oh, dude, you know what they could do? They could draft all the migrants that just came into
Do that.
the UK. Huh?
Dude, do
Huh?
what the Romans did, where they would
Brexit.
get their citizens the actual Roman people troops, and have them surround the illegals. So like if they got scared in battle and tried to flee, they couldn't, and they had no choice but to fight.
Yes. I like that.
That's what we should do.
Yeah, I agree. Should draft all the migrants, the illegals, aliens.
Yeah, but but England's not a part of the EU.
England's not in the EU.
Remember Brexit?
The
Dang
UK
it.
left the EU several years ago.
Dang it! You guys are foiling my plans.
You guys- I mean, they can still give the EU their migrants.
I bet the youth of the UK are pretty pleased to will be pretty pleased about Brexit now.
Well, apparently, the Conservative Party guy who's running was like saying that he's gonna put in a voluntary program that you can serve in the military or do civil service when you turn 18. Which I thought was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the Conservative Party in the UK is like retarded, but I mean that concept was. I mean, I don't disagree with it honestly. You get some like extra credits or some crap like that
About to die.
because you did.
Tommy, I
You
need
like
you to get
serve-
Jensen. I've got Micah.
I'm on my way back.
You like served
I
your
just
community
trained
or
Fran off.
Don't stole
learned.
my kill.
Okay.
No.
I've got
Yeah,
Jensen because you're a failure.
I was on the other side of the map.
Well, stop doing that. We need to group up if we're gonna live.
think that
I
concept was
legitimately
pretty good.
got the dying animation,
Oh no!
but I'm still here.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that concept is
Nice.
not a bad idea. I don't like what Israel's got, but just voluntary, and you get like certain stuff for it.
What if we
Like
do
school credits or
something something similar to Rwanda? And the UK the UK sends him to hell instead of sending him to Rwanda. And you could even give him a choice. You could be like, okay, we're gonna deport you to Rwanda or Ukraine. Your choice.
I just got one tap.
Yes.
What the hell?
I think we should stop fighting for Ukraine. I think that's what needs to happen. Ukraine is not a good country.
Oh yeah, better than Russia. And I don't really care enough.
I think if anything, we should take over Ukraine.
Technically, it's costing taxpayers less money to ship over old stocks of ammo stocks than it is to destroy them ourselves.
Why don't they just give it to the general
We're
public?
spread out.
Ammo.
I lost
I
that
mean,
because my headset is dying.
Yeah. Micah said, why don't we just sell the old stocks to the pub or American citizens?
Oh, that would be preferable. But
Because
That's just-
you could make a little bit of money selling that ammo, and
Yeah.
American citizens more than happy to have some ammo, you know?
Yeah, like why would they just do that? Like, oh, okay, let's just ship it over to Ukraine instead of giving
Oh,
it to
man.
the general
This
populace.
is why I wanted to
What?
stay together.
someone took my kill.
I don't even know where
Jensen,
you are.
you've got Tommy.
I'm getting Tommy.
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
The federal government's retarded.
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 I think
Such
the
retarded.
federal government's retarded.
Yes. Hello.
See,
Oh.
someone just. I was about to get a kill, and someone took my kill.
I just got shot in the head by a shotgun. What is going on?
That's so retarded.
Yeah, either take over Ukraine.
You're so retarded, I'm going to spray you with dirty brown water.
Well, most
What
of what
are
we've
you
been sending them
saying?
is like explosive ordnance, like javelins and
Get
stuff.
that to the
we make.
U.S. The general populace. Come on.
That would require a complete destruction.
Up front.
of the
Yeah.
ATF, which I agree with.
I want ammo. Come on, guys.
I want rockets.
Give me some
I
rockets.
feel you.
Defense purposes.
Actually, they do technically sell some ammo to American citizens as well. But
Well, there you go. Just increase that.
well, the excess is sold to other countries because American citizens don't buy enough.
Why would you arm other countries? And you could be arming the U.S. population.
You don't know how much ammo the U.S. has.
I know how much ammo we use. With
Huzzah!
We need more.
More!
Get over here.
More!
Stop it.
You
Stop
can never
moving.
have enough ammo. Thank you.
My frame rate's starting to get janky.
Same, but you know, I
Ever-
currently have. I have over 1,000 rounds of 9mm currently, which isn't.
But wouldn't you
enough.
rather have 10,000 rounds of 9mm? Be honest.
I have no place to store 10,000 rounds, but I would prefer to have that if I could store it.
That's the part of the Bear Club. We got the call.
What the heck was that?
Oh, fine.
So, Mexico is having their election for president.
And it's rigged.
Like up
Is
beside
it?
us.
Not that I know of. But the election hasn't happened yet, but the polls are in, and one of them is leading by quite a significant amount. So, got a pretty good idea of who it's going to be. Her name is Claudia Scheinbaum.
Anita.
If I'm saying that correctly. It's a Jewish
It's
name.
the woman?
Yes.
That's a woman?
And that's pretty much
Bro,
how she's
Mexico
been
is
winning.
doomed.
Is she's mayor of Mexico City, and she's been pushing the feminist angle pretty hard, but she has plenty of naysayers because she's not actually what they want at all. Her propaganda is still working, but it's not what they're really looking for. So she's a socialist, and I'm not saying that based off her policies. I mean self-professed. She
I got this.
her growing up, her parents had her reading Das Kapital, which they had hidden in a closet because back in the 60s you were not allowed to have that sort of thing
What
in
does that
Mexico.
mean? Das Kapital? Is that
Um,
two capital?
You don't know Das Kapital?
Seriously?
No. Uh-oh. I did an oopsie.
Yes, you did.
I think
Dude.
I can kill this guy, though.
Oh, you got him. Rick.
You know what
Mexico.
communism is, Micah?
Communism. Yeah, it's communism
Kind of like a
literature.
how-to.
But it's got capital in the name.
Capital with a
What
K.
does it mean?
It
Is it like hate capitalism? Is that what it translates to?
Has nothing to do with capitalism.
Oh. Dang.
But anyway,
Oh,
big time
what is
socialist.
that?
And sure enough, she's been running Mexico City with socialism. She has been
What?
snatching up real estate like crazy. This is her angle.
Nice.
And she has been absolutely brutal. I mean, like, using political power to push people out of their homes kind of thing. Like, she's been making people homeless with all of this...
Women be like,
with all of this real estate accruement. Because basically her idea is she wants the state to own everything. And then once the state owns everything, the
then
state
peace will be-
can distribute it evenly, which is not going to happen. But
Yeah, it will be a utopian dream.
but that's how she's been running Mexico City, and people hate it. And she's even been, she's also been, other than snatching up real estate, perpetuating homelessness, she's also been, like, weaponizing the police. And the funniest one is she's refusing to recognize several feminist groups. Because her and her socialist ideals, she's like, mine is the only one. I'm the ultimate feminism. There will be no others under my rule. And so there's a lot of lefties who actually just hate her guts. Because they're suffering hard under her socialist ideals, which I think is so beautifully ironic. And I'm surprised that this has not been a part of like a bigger discussion, because I mean, what great modern evidence of the shortcomings and failures of socialism. It's beautiful.
It's like, it's not true socialism. She's being a dictator.
Tommy,
That's
why
not-
are you doing up there?
That's not
Strong
equality.
grenades.
Hard to get to you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can reach me from down there.
I didn't think I could.
See? See?
I
I
love
knew what I
how
was doing.
communism always
So wait, you're
Turns
telling me
into,
that
like,
she's
dictatorship.
running it into the Mexico City into the ground and nobody likes her, yet she's winning?
Well, I didn't say nobody likes her. I said, like, she has a decent amount of, like, lefty opposition because of...
Because she's a communist.
Yeah. And they're not enjoying her. But her feminist, like, brand is working well enough that she's still in the
Hey,
lead.
do you think if she does make it like a total communist state, do you think they'll keep people from leaving the country then?
they do need workers.
Interesting. I
Because
didn't
they
think
need,
of that.
their workers and stuff. So, I mean, for us, it could be a good thing. It could mean that they keep
Bring
their people
communism.
there
Yeah,
because they
communists
want
need their
control.
slave labor like nothing else. That's for sure.
Then we just get more refugees trying to flee communism.
Dang it.
Damn it!
Well, or less, because Trump's trying to get Mexico to pay for the border. Maybe she would be willing to be party to that. I mean, she certainly seems to value her land assets, that's for sure. I could see it. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it?
I don't know
Bad
how
for them, though.
I don't know how a woman is like rising the ranks.
Well, it makes more sense
Hierarchy
when
of
you know
Mexico.
who her opposition is. Because this is her opposition is a capitalist who is done very well for himself, and he was actually mayor of Mexico City as well, back in the early 2000s. I think it was like 2004. And that has actually been the lowest crime Mexico City has seen in its history.
Huh.
So you can imagine what his other policies are. He's not going to be very popular. Sure, people don't like this, Nazi feminist, but it's either her or they're
The guy that won't let you do crime.
it's either her or their, Donald Trump equivalent, this rich old white man who wants law and order. They're not going to go for him.
He's
It's not going to
crazy.
happen. So when you put it in
that's
that
crazy.
perspective, it makes a lot more sense as to how she's winning.
They'd rather be thrown in the gulag than have,
Then admit
law
that
and
they were
order.
wrong. Pretty much.
Bro.
Pretty much.
Stable civilization,
Right?
upholding of standards. I just, I don't even understand people anymore, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know everything about him and, his policies and how he would do, but...
Bro, she's a communist, man.
But yeah, capitalist versus communist, I mean, he's got to be better to
all
at
you need
least
to say.
some extent.
Oh, you killed him. Now you've killed me.
Sorry.
Oh, somebody got me.
Yeah,
No.
just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
One of you is really good at taking one of my really low guys that I'm about to kill whenever I'm down.
But yeah, the one guy who knows how to bring down
Your turn.
crime in a cartel infested area, and you're not gonna elect him because he's gross.
It's bad for business.
He's a gross
Makes
man. Bad for
Ew.
business. Well,
Huh?
Ooh.
you got me there.
Their business is crime. Shame. Yeah. We need to just take over Mexico.
I like how your answer to everything is just conquer it.
Yeah, you're such an imperialist.
Am I wrong, though?
Yes.
No.
There's a little thing called culture that you also have to change.
I don't care. They will learn over time, or they'll be deported out of our country.
You will conform.
Where do you deport them if you own
Conform
everything?
to the U.S. Over their
Antarctica.
land. If they don't like the U.S., then they get deported.
You get deported to Antarctica.
They don't want to uphold
To the icebox with
Constitution and
you.
individual rights. They're going to the icebox. I mean, is that not fair?
Banished to the tundra.
Uh-huh.
Fair? I don't know about that, but
I'd say it's fair. You just
Hello there.
I mean,
You just have to acknowledge individual human rights and follow the law.
I've been
It's not-
jumped.
And also speak English.
English isn't even the official language of the U.S.
It
by the
should
way.
be.
The U.S. doesn't have one.
Well, it should be. I know it is not, but it should be. Because that's just how every country ever has worked. Die! There you go. Why is my phone not charged?
What the hell?
Come on, man.
I got attacked at
Where's the
speed sound.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty
The
interesting.
enemies are running away. How do
That's
they
on
keep
my
doing
charge.
that?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I would
I'm saying,
hope
bro.
if Mexico is going to cause its own suffering by making stupid decisions, I would hope that we would at least benefit from it. And,
No,
you know,
if the communist is elected, we should be like, okay, we're gonna bring back capitalism.
What?
Yeah, but now, if they come over the border, the refugees of capitalism, and then we kind of have to accept them, you know.
what would we get out of taking Mexico? I don't understand. I feel like it's
sand.
easier to keep them out.
I mean, is it though?
Yes.
Yeah, just build a wall. Can we like do more than just an
Build a
iron
wall.
fence though?
Up front.
I want
big wall.
like the Great Wall of America.
Honestly, I agree.
Yeah, give me more than just an iron wall. Give me like something like the Great Wall of China, but like bigger,
I want nice masonry bricks with good architecture.
bigger and longer.
Like not
You know, the American way.
21st century concrete walls. I want like masonry
Oh my gosh, you guys.
wall. Looks really nice. And then the Mexicans will be like, man, that's such a great wall. I love.
No.
I'm about to die.
He shoots so fast.
Bro, how many?
It won't let me heal
rounds?
one of you. Oh my gosh.
I'm shooting him. I'm sniping him.
You know what? Eat grenade. 1 grenade. 2 grenade. 3 grenade.
All the
4.
grenades.
5. 6.
Can't throw grenades on.
Ah,
Yeah.
that was
Hey.
tough.
I threw all 8 grenades.
Nice. Take over Ukraine.
No.
Mexico.
Ukraine actually has a
Canada.
lot of farmable land.
Dude, Ukraine has
All
like
right,
the
fine.
most fertile land ever.
Tommy's starting to get behind the imperialism. Let's take
Yes.
Ukraine.
I'm not,
Do
not
it.
saying we take Ukraine, because that's on the other side of the
We
war.
take it.
Yeah, it just seems
don't care.
inconvenient.
And technically, the U.S. has a lot more farmable land.
Yeah,
than
the EU can put up with that if they want.
the EU can't even take care of itself.
Yeah.
Damn it.
10 waves to go.
Oh my gosh, dude. 10 more waves.
Yep.
I'm about
we,
to blow up.
And if any Europeans have a problem with
This
it,
is the last mission
Yeah.
we have in Borderlands, and then we're done them all.
I've been bullied in a corner.
Gosh, this is rough.
Kill him. Kill him.
I did. Oh, that's Jensen.
Who
The
killed
color
him?
of your armor gets me to keep shooting you.
What color is it?
It's like a red.
What? I thought it was green.
No, it's like an orangish red.
Dang it. I was trying to make it something completely different, and I thought it was green. Guess it defaulted or something.
So I keep shooting at you thinking you're an enemy. And then you're not. Come on. No, I killed him. That is... Oh!
What?
Micah, what the heck?
Huh.
You just went down immediately.
Me too.
Same. I killed
Like-
my guy too. I saw him drop.
Yeah, I went down
Okay.
like immediately.
Oh, they're dead.
Let's try and stick in the middle, Micah.
Yeah, so we can see you. I got snipper rifle.
Ah, there we go.
I am pissed. I killed him. I should have been fine.
I really thought you were.
You have to say you're okay, but you're not okay.
So the Royal Mail
understand.
has been purchased by a Czech billionaire.
What it has?
The Royal Mail. So that's England's equivalent.
Which Royal Mail? Was it like one of the princes, or is it the king?
No, it's just England's equivalent of the USPS.
What?
And they sold it. I mean, isn't that wild?
How do you just sell?
Into a Czech billionaire,
mail service.
apparently. Yeah, especially one that's like a
technically
part
you
of
can
your
buy
government.
FedEx or USPS
I mean,
too.
But isn't the Royal Mail like a not a private business?
I think it is. It's just.
Isn't it like a public service?
Where did I get shot from?
I mean, it is a public service, but yeah, I don't know how it works, but apparently they did sell it, so that was possible.
That'd be
in
like
some
selling
capacity.
a bunch of public
Go at that.
parkland to some foreigner billionaire.
It's
guy.
odd. And just in time for election season, mark you. Because the prime ministers are fighting. It's Rishi Sunak versus
Mr. Bean.
what the hell's that guy's name? You know it, Jensen. Ugh, why is it?
No.
Why did it just leave my head?
Sadiq Khan.
No, it's an English guy
The Great
who's
Khan.
also terrible.
Mr. Bean.
Like the
Boris
Oh, you
Johnson?
said also terrible. No,
no, it's
never
not.
mind.
Johnson's not gonna come back. That's not gonna happen.
Boris Johnson.
Not after his WhatsApp messages got leaked. It's not.
What was on his WhatsApp messages?
Yes.
The N-word.
No, don't you remember it? The messages
I'd have more respect
between
for
him and some of the other members of parliament proved that
Oh yeah.
they had weaponized COVID to fearmonger. And of
Right.
course, nothing came of it because what is Parliament gonna do? Arrest themselves?
I remember that.
Yeah, that was screwed up.
No accountability.
None at all. Can't have that. Silly thing.
Silly Billy.
Can't have a silly thing like responsibility.
Silly.
But this is especially weird since if you remember, Britain sold almost its entire steel industry to China. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, I can't see the benefits we're getting or the roles.
Too bad.
Like
So I just thought we weren't getting them for some reason on this map.
Britain's
Explains why it's been hard.
steel industry is huge, and they
Oh,
were just
okay.
like, China can buy that up. That won't
China's got
that won't wreck the economy.
Oh my god.
Somebody kill this man.
I'm reloading. I'm trying.
Murder him. Oh. You got this. Yeah, baby. Oh no, baby. No. Oh. When?
So anyway, that's crazy. It's weird to have other countries have like significant power over the UK like that. Like
Yeah.
you kind of expose yourself, you know?
I'm gonna give a public utility over to a rich guy in a different land to look after.
Shoot me.
It's
No, not you.
definitely on.
I'm sorry, Micah. I tried.
Can't believe this has happened. I just can't believe it.
All right, Tommy. When you get up, we're gonna run over to Jensen. Oh no, Jensen's
There
back
we go.
up. Never mind.
Kill him. Kill him.
Missed.
Running away!
Dude, he is booking it.
A bunch of
It
cowards
is.
is what they are.
Nice.
I hate how they run away in the first game. It's just like, what? You're trying to get a second
I
wind,
mean,
and it's like, what in the world?
it does
Let me
make
kill
sense,
you!
but
Oh, Micah died. We keep the same one.
No!
Don't it, Micah?
Alright, guys, back to back. We're all spread out. Back to back.
This is a boss fight.
Great.
Yeah.
This will go well.
Uh.
Ah.
Grenade.
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 Grenade!
Grenade.
Grenade!
Grenade. I only have 3. What the heck?
I can't throw
oh my
grenades on
gosh,
down.
he's blind. Oh, he's so close. Oh, wait.
Heck yeah!
That was a
I
bad
threw
run.
4 grenades, and I still had another 4, by the way. Jensen.
Yeah, I threw all 3
I
of
have
mine.
3. That
I
was not a
have
good
8.
wave to get stuck. A bad thing. Words no work.
Bad things happen.
Bazinga. Final round.
Heck yeah,
Kill me.
guys.
With me.
Bad things happen.
Alright, so you know how the Catholic Church has so-called saints, which
Yes.
are people who were so good in their lives, just a little good boy or girl, that
Yeah.
they performed
guaranteed
some
entrance to heaven.
kind of miracle, and they apparently have some sort of, because of their holiness, they have some sort of power to cause things to happen in the world, and so you can pray to them for things, and they can intercede and talk to God for you, even though you can talk directly to God, and Jesus says there's no mediator between God and man but him. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
nah. I know you can talk to God, but like, trust me, bro. Let me talk to him for you. It'll go over.
Yeah, I'm like super holy and stuff, okay?
I'll put in a better word
Yeah,
for
trust
Yeah,
me, bro.
trust me.
Just,
Give me your money.
I can talk to him.
I can
By
do
the
it
way,
for
your
you.
family can also pay you into sainthood. So,
It's
Saint
true.
Trump. Saint Trump.
That's gonna be crazy.
guys.
What the heck?
help.
You can pay the
I'm
the
coming.
Catholic Church for sainthood.
And
Yes.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wealthy families in Italy have done it quite
All
a few
sainthood
times.
means is you're guaranteed to be in heaven and not in like purgatory in the middle area. So you could pay to atone for your sins,
Yep.
basically.
Ooh.
Or your family.
Which,
could
of course,
pay
the
to-
Bible says you can't do, but according to Catholics' dogma, the church has authority over the Bible. So, you know.
Well, you know, the camel and the eye of the needle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
sorry to
But we're just gonna ignore that.
bust the bubble there.
Hey, I've got all of my grenades
Yeah.
back again. All 8 of them.
So what's going on with the sainthood? I forget what's going on.
Okay, so no, I was just, you know, catching the audience up to speed if they didn't understand how the canonization of the saints went. Well, there, just in case you didn't realize what a joke it is, they are about to canonize the first millennial.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's this teenager who died a little while ago, actually, named Carlo Acutis. And he was basically a Catholic website designer who made websites about like the Eucharist and stuff, and just spread a lot of Catholic propaganda generally.
Yeah.
And then he very suddenly and sadly died of leukemia at a very young age. And so he fit all the roles required except for the miracle one. So they made one up. Allegedly, a Costa Rican lady claims to have been healed of a brain bleed upon visiting his tomb.
Whoa. My evidence says I made it the fuck up.
And they do have his body
Yes,
on display, as Catholics do.
What?
It's very creepy.
Like his actual body?
Yeah, his outside was all messed up,
Tommy,
so
what
they
the heck?
recreated like
I was calling for help. I said help.
like a silicone version of his exterior,
Beside all of you, too.
I guess, and then shoved all his bones and juicy bits into the false skin bag to recreate his corpse. Very
Like a
weird.
mummy.
And you can visit it.
Could you like start at the beginning? I wasn't paying attention, and I heard shove his wet stuff into a fake skin bag.
I was talking about how the boy's corpse, how it's on display.
Oh, so they
And his, he had leukemia, his skin was all jacked up, and so they sort of recreated his outsides and shoved his innards into it. Very weird.
Is he in like a display case somewhere?
Yeah,
Like,
he
what's
is.
going
He's in a glass casket.
So does that mean that his skin is just somewhere?
I honestly don't know. I don't think I want to know.
on? They just skinned him and then put his.
Is it for
rest of
sale?
them
I mean, no.
Is it for
reason.
sale?
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I buy it. I want to buy it.
Turn him into a lampshade.
I mean, it's the skin of a saint, because shouldn't he that grant me like
Superpowers, yeah.
Yeah,
if
sure.
It should be. If you like kissed it nightly or something.
if I pray to it.
Yeah, or
Pray to the
or
like
you
the
could wear it and
Catholic
become
faith.
holy.
No, pray to it.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
my
I
gosh.
become holy because I prayed to the skin of Saint.
No, you wear it.
I don't know his name. What is his
Saint
name?
You take
Carlos?
upon Carlo
Saint
Acutis.
Carlo.
Acutis.
So you
He's a
would
cutie.
Saint Beauty.
you would take on the shroud
Saint
of
Acutis.
holiness by wearing his skin.
Saint Acutis of Board.
Acutis
I
of
died right
board.
beside you and Jaeden, and you guys ran away from me.
Bro. Wait, how many more of these people are in these glass caskets?
Catholics have a thing, I can't remember what the logic is to it, but they have a thing about displaying bodies. You know, like how people will either choose to not have.
What's the current modifier? Because I have no clue.
Enemies have stronger shields.
And take less damage, so they're beefed basically.
Take less damage.
That explains so much, because I can't see what the modifiers are.
That's weird. But anyway, you can have a choice to display the body or not. Normally, Catholics, they have a thing where they always display the body, as long as, there is one. And so they sort of, depending on how they die, they kind of have to go out of the way to make the body presentable. and that can lead
Full
to
of
some
preservatives.
messed up practices, like, you know, borderline desecration kind of stuff.
Yeah, I would say so. All that preservative stuff they do with the bodies is, in my opinion,
embalming?
yeah.
All right, back to back, guys. Otherwise,
would
we're
say
gonna
that's
die.
pretty-
Wait, what is he the saint of again?
I was
Web
just
painting.
about to say that. I love that you asked. He is going to be the saint of the internet.
Oh no!
So,
oh,
If
no.
you have a problem on the internet, you can just pray to Saint Carlo Acutis for help, and he
I
will
prayed to
rush to
Saint
your
Carlos
aid.
That I would get 5 million subscribers.
Please, Carlo. Please.
There's so much going on.
Please, Carlo.
Oh,
I do not want to be canceled, Carlo.
Carlos, do not let the ruffians
Oh,
of
Micah
the
died.
internet cancel me.
Yes, I got stabbed a lot.
It happens.
Yeah.
Get zapped, idiot.
no, I'm gonna be honest, my brain cannot handle all of this. I do not have ADHD and it is hurting me. There's too much going on.
Did like
Getting
would
attacked from all
ADHD help
sides.
you in that situation?
Yes. But
Dang it.
I was shooting you. I was trying to heal you.
This is not good.
I mean, y'all are getting.
Not
raped.
good.
Micah, how are you dying? You're in the tower.
Actually, I'm not dying. I'm alive.
Yes, you are.
How is he almost dead?
I'm helping you from above.
Gosh.
Are you my guardian angel, Micah?
I don't. Yes.
Oh wait, we're
They're
on
in
the
front of
internet
us.
right now. It's Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos is our Carlo is our guardian.
I'd
Dude,
make
it's
that an
just
ongoing
it's such a clown show. Like, I would be surprised if we do not see.
We gotta stop saying thank God on this stream and start saying thank St. Carlos.
Oh, thank Carlo, we're
Listen,
winning the match.
Thank Carlos that we're getting subscribers and at least 2 people watching our videos.
I'm about to go meet Jesus
Our
here.
streams.
I'm
No,
joining
no,
Micah
you're about to go
out.
meet Carlos, remember?
Howdy, Micah.
Monsieur Carlos, hello.
It's Carlo. There's no S.
actually,
What the heck? I just died super fast.
I think you're
What?
wrong, dude.
Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding. I'm running away.
Kill that big guy.
Just run. Just hide. We got this. I got a sniper rifle.
Saying,
Well,
If I can find them. Where are they
they're
at?
like directly below.
yeah.
Oh, I see
Man's
one.
machinist right where I'm shooting. Little ramp.
That's the wrong button.
I'm
Oh,
being
no, that's
shot
not
at.
my sniper rifle. What the heck?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a significant amount of people walking away from Catholicism, because how stupid is that? Like, come on.
Just don't fight anyone.
It's
alright?
such like a
Yeah.
Greek god type scenario, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, these sinful humans who died, they were perfect little boys and girls who are now Greek gods of random and arbitrary worldly things like the internet.
I mean, you just like design
what a
some
clown
web
show.
pages. I'm confused.
I'm almost out of sniper ammo.
I got.
He's
38
directly below us.
Can't see him. Where is he?
I love how
There's
they
a
say
kid
that
directly below us.
that the church has more authority than the Bible, but their evidence is
We
the
can't
Bible.
Like directly below us.
Yeah.
If you look
Dang it,
where I'm
my grenade
standing, he's
bounced.
right down here.
I thought to be a saint you had to be like a martyr or something.
Not all the time.
No, I could have thrown it
Yeah,
off
it's
the
not
edge.
a requirement. Most of them
Tommy,
are.
throw your sword
Though.
off the edge.
It won't let me.
Dang.
What?
Uh,
Actually,
Who's left?
There's one guy right below us.
yeah. We can't see him.
I'm gonna zap him.
Oh, I'm gaining ammo by sitting in my turret. Why was I not doing this earlier?
Yeah, I get ammo
Got it.
and health for doing that.
Same.
Nice.
And then we gotta suffer through that again.
Carlo.
Well, that was our last story. The patron saint of the internet, Carlo. Whatever. Carlo
Keto.
Front.
I have some.
Carlos. What?
Carlo Acutis.
Carlo Acutis of Borg.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I'm in trouble. I'm being shot. I'm trying to open things. Alright. So, I have it's a bill that was just introduced to the House by Representative Grace Mean, a Democrat in New York District 6. She introduced this 5/11, so recently. It is the Aaron Salt Jr. Responsible Body Armor Possession Act.
Oh yeah.
Basically, this bill establishes a federal statutory framework to restrict the purchase, ownership, or possession of body armor.
Oh, come on, guys.
Of enhanced body armor by civilians. Alright. I can't read and do this at the same time.
Well, don't!
Almost dead.
You could have just waited!
I'm shooting it. How is it not dead? Alright. Oh well. I shot it. Oh. Killed it.
Oh.
So the term enhanced body armor, which isn't an actual term, means body armor including a helmet or shield with a ballistic resistance that meets or exceeds the ballistic performance standard of Type 3 armor. So NIJ level 3, right? And this is determined using the National Institute of Justice standard in effect at the time the person purchases, owns, or possesses the armor. So level 3 body armor is anything rifle rated and above. 3A is legal still, but this hasn't passed the House. This has just been introduced. It even hasn't been introduced to the Senate yet. This is HR 3247. Right?
Nailed it.
HR 3247. Go talk to your representatives. This ain't okay. There's no reason to ban the use of body armor in the United States.
Isn't body armor like definition of self-defense? Like literally?
They're over here going, oh, there's a shooting, there's a gun violence problem in the United States. Let's ban body armor. That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You want to have more deaths by bullets.
yeah, this is just an attempt because New York has already banned the ownership of this type of body armor, which I believe is coming up to the Supreme Court.
Hold on, I need to exit and come back in.
Oh.
It's just a little janky right now. Hold on. I'll pull up a picture of
But yeah, no.
Benny Johnson for the
Well,
audience to look at.
It's not okay. Be away.
But why would you ban body armor? Like,
Because there's
protecting
concealable body
yourself
armor.
from-
You can
protect
get
yourself
level,
from bullets.
You can get level 3A body armor that'll stop handguns that is easily concealed. It's like wearing an undershirt type of thing.
Good.
And
I think everybody should wear that if they can.
not super. Well, it's body armor. It's not super expensive, but it is still body armor prices. But level 3 stops rifle rounds, such as 5.56, 7.62 by 39. I believe it stops 308 as well. Stuff
Well,
like that.
I
Level
mean,
3
in 99% of circumstances, you're not going to need rifle.
You have the right to have it, though.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, like, for somebody who's buying body armor, pistol round rated is more than enough. And it's going to be more practical to wear more often too.
Yeah, level 3A is the highest rating for soft body armors. Those are the flexible ones. All right, that's just Kevlar. Level 3 is where you get into the hard body armors. That's going to be either ceramic or steel. 3 and above is that. 3 plus is just better level 3. That's stopping armor piercing 5.56, 7.62 by 39 with the AK shoots 5.45, armor piercing 308, stuff like that. And then level 4 only has to stop 1 round of armor piercing 30-06, but then you can get multi-hit rated, which means it's able to stop multiple hits of that.
We did Jacob's code, right?
What the heck?
Yeah, the pistol calibers are going to is main concern because that's the majority of gun crime is pistol calibers.
Hold on.
So.
The majority of
It's
gun
still being
deaths
janky.
are
I
pistol
don't know what
calibers.
it's doing.
Pistols.
Well, yeah. Yes.
But that also includes suicides. By the way, for those of you that don't know, gun violence crime numbers include suicides and negligent discharges and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that just does not make sense. That's just
So
inflating.
if a security guard is a school school resource officer, right? The person they're defending the school from, a shooter, accidentally discharges a service weapon, within a certain distance of the school, or anyone does by accident, that counts as a school shooting. The more you know.
Oh yeah,
What?
if it happens in like a parking lot across the street from a school, it's a school shooting.
Even if
That
no
is
one got
crazy.
shot, it counts as a school shooting.
Bro, they love inflating those numbers.
Oh
Do
yeah.
this means-
Oh yeah.
It's kind of nutty. But yeah, I think everyone should, if it's within their means, get a soft body
Get
armor.
soft body armor, get hard body armor, train. It's, in my opinion, it's your duty as a American citizen to also be a prepared citizen. You should be able to get ready for a fight, right? In a moment's notice.
You are the militia people. Come on.
Yeah. So that means also having stuff for, rifle rounds.
Yeah.
Get plate
Also,
carriers.
I saw there's like
Shoot.
backpacks you can get
What are you
that
doing?
have like there's backpacks you can get that have
What am I doing?
inserts for
Yeah.
armor plating, so you can
Yeah.
like put that with your kid's backpack. It's awesome.
Look, I went to public school for years, right? I started going to public school in 3rd grade. Before that, I went to a private school. I was never homeschooled. I've always been in the school system, right?
Okay.
sorry.
There was never a school shooting that killed anyone in my entire county, in my entire school district, while I was going to school.
Get in, loser.
It's not that common.
Oh, no, it
Despite
doesn't.
what people say, school shootings aren't happening every day, every hour, every minute.
Yeah.
Like,
But if If I had a kid, I would definitely at least get him like a backpack that has like armor plate inserts, because
mind you, we had
Just because.
shooting threats and bomb threats, but those always coincided with major test days. No coincidence there.
major test. Oh my gosh, that's rough.
So it's not like people lie about extreme things like that to get out of the test.
That is crazy, dude. Isn't that like a federal or
Yeah.
felony or something?
If someone's bringing a bomb to school, who's writing it in Sharpie in the school bathroom? That they're bringing a bomb to school the next day.
Bro, you think they get canned
So-
for that if they got caught?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they'd get in trouble.
They're risking, like,
But the people
So
that
much.
did that were the people that didn't want to take the test because they didn't study and they just wanted to, get another day or two, and just they would waste it and party or have fun and do whatnot.
I don't want to take this test, so I'm gonna commit a felony.
Exactly. It's stupid student stuff, right?
That's kind of
There
funny.
was never a time where I felt like my life was in danger at school. Mind you, I did have a good friend whose life was threatened. There was a whole thing about it, and it had an operate. It was Operation Kill his name, right? And those students didn't get into any trouble. The day it was supposed to go down, this dude showed up in a suit and was protected by myself and the rest of the ROTC and the sports teams and all of these really big guys going, dude, this dude showed up in a 3-piece suit. He's cool.
Was he the president or something?
Basically, it was protect the president at that point, because that's just based as hell. You just got told, hey, this is going to be your death day. We're going to kill you at school on this day. And he showed up anyways in a suit. Saying, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out looking good.
Fair enough.
That's right. As one should. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah!
No?
The description for this is you, period, will, period, die, period. Yeah. You
Period.
I think Micah
die.
can do it on his own.
Yeah, we'll just stand back. We'll let Micah do it.
Yeah, you got it, Micah.
Alright, I
Yeah,
got
we'll
it.
just watch.
Watch out.
Yeah, he's about to pull some serious moves.
Yeah,
If
you
Micah
guys,
does it,
I'll show you guys.
Micah just shows that he actually is a real gamer.
Here we go.
I was
Yeah!
he's zooming in there.
Oh my gosh. Am I dead?
I'm being jumped.
Ooh, the purple spots are the critical spots. Interesting. Oh, shoot.
Oh no.
Dude, I was like, hey, we're doing better. And then I got jumped by a little thing coming out of the ground.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm dead. Come on, Mike, I thought you had it.
Dude, I put all I had into that punch. Does he regenerate health?
It resets every time you go back up there, so you're gonna have to have one person alive at all times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can
Not
we even
possible.
do this?
No. It says it's for level 61, difficulty impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So, no. Did we do Jacob's Cove? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, okay, well, we finished this DLC right here.
What?
Next one.
What's that one? Fat
And just-
homes? Deep fat homes? What does that
Hold on.
mean?
What happened?
Why is there a location called
What
Deep Fat
happened?
Homes?
You guys should be able to join now.
Is the stream still going?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that it needs to be.
Alright. So, just to add on to body armor some more. The level 3
say
rating
yes.
is interesting, because only chest body armor meets that rating. Chest and side body armor, kidney stuff, right? So torso. There are no helmets that meet that.
Better be good. I was in the forest wrestling with
Because, you know, think about it. If a helmet was level 3 able to stop a rifle round, all of that energy is still being transferred straight to your head.
Yeah, that menu.
That's
Yeah.
a good way to become a bobblehead.
So what's the highest rating for a head? Helmet?
Level 3A.
Oh, okay.
Makes stop shrapnel, pistol round, stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Getting shot in the head by like 500 Smith Wesson Magnum, still going to rock your world. But getting shot in the head by
Ooh.
5.56, 2.23, any rifle round is going to hit completely differently. There's just
Right.
so much more speed behind it. I can't move. Oh,
We're in a
because there's
cutscene.
Yeah, it's a cutscene playing.
Can't
Oh.
see the cutscene.
nope.
Oh,
So, yeah, no, that's just gonna really rock your world.
I bet.
Same thing with face masks. Like anything off the torso can't really be rifle rated.
Yeah.
The body just can't take it. Like it'll stop the bullet, it won't stop the force transfer.
Yeah.
Getting shot in the helmet, if it's level 3 by 4570s, still going to snap your neck. And then in other news, well, not really news, but some of the motivation, since I didn't do that tonight, go out, exercise, train, right, eat well. It's okay to bulk. It's okay to use creatine. Be smart about it. Don't
Eat
abuse
them
it.
burgers.
creatine.
I said it's okay to.
Abuse the creatine.
Do not abuse the creatine.
Abuse
Right.
it.
So some advice from me. I use
Why
creatine for like
did they
about-
end the cutscene like that?
I use creatine for like about a month, right? Gain weight rapidly that way. And then afterwards, I just stopped using it for a couple months, maintain my current weight, and then I hit E. I accepted the
And then
mission,
abuse more creatine.
right? And then, maintain my weight,
Eat 4
do
McDonald's
some
quarter
cutting,
pounders
stuff like
every
that.
day.
Okay,
No.
do not do that.
like
Do not
Right.
take Jake's
you cut
advice.
potatoes,
Eat a
right?
box of Twinkies
Oh.
at every meal.
That's nasty, dude.
Micah, your in-game mic is on.
Man, you're in game mics on.
Eat well, get to know
Uh-huh.
people, try new things, experiment with your cooking.
Oh,
Experiment
experiment, he says.
with other people. Experiment with your
Experiment
friends.
going out of your comfort zone, right?
Experiment with your dog.
I don't like that implications. That reminds me of Brother Edward from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes, I know the reference. No, I don't, actually.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll be.
Oh yeah, I
completely
love
lost.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, me too, dude.
It's a great movie.
I like the part where the guy kills himself on the toilet.
That's everybody's
And then-
favorite
Crazy.
part.
I've got
Yeah.
the suicide hotline number actually. I should have. It's okay to get help if you're feeling down, right?
I really like the ending.
I haven't watched the movie.
What?
You
The
were actually
suicide
playing
hotline
movies
is
this week.
988.
You just watched
Call them if you
clips.
need them.
Of
Yeah.
Full Metal. Oh my gosh. Micah.
Well, I watched, dude, because there's a bunch of movie nerds who are like, oh my gosh, this movie is fantastic. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want to look at what their opinion is on it, but I've never watched it. So it's like,
So suicide hotline 988. Call them if you need help. Available 24/7.
Yeah, don't
Go get help. It's not manly.
don't let anyone overhype it. It's
yeah, suicide is not badass.
I was
Suicide is
still
bad.
talking about Full Metal Jacket, not because like the problem with
Don't overhype suicide.
Full Metal Jacket, it's not perfect. It literally takes 40 minutes for you to hear a line of dialogue that is not screamed at another character.
Sounds about right.
Because the characters, they go through basic in the opening of the movie, and it takes up like the first hour. And there's like no actual character dialogue. You're just watching them suffer. And, yeah, it takes 40 minutes before you actually learn anything about them, because they start
Welcome to
talking to
basic.
each other. It's crazy, which I mean, a lot of people love, because what a great way to showcase the harsh reality of it. But as far as entertainment value goes, that's pretty rough. So it is a great movie, but you got to be ready for it, you know. And there's no like the story is not. It doesn't have like the consistent and satisfying story beats you usually find in a story. Like, they train for war, they go to war, they die in war, and then it just kind of ends. Which, you know, is realistic, is very much like life, but yet again, entertainment side of it, not really what you want to do. So it's, you just have to be prepared for just enjoying it scene by scene, and knowing that you're not going to be satisfied by it holistically, if that makes sense.
So, yeah, like I was saying, suicide hotline, 988, call if you need help.
You want a suicide.
Do it with friends.
Do it.
Don't do it with friends. Do not support this, guys.
I'm not
gonna
supporting this.
I was gonna say, do it on the phone.
Just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's okay to use it. Be a man. Right. Get help. Right. It's manly to get help when you need it, right?
It's manly to be self-improving, not self-destructing. And that includes your well-being mentally and physically and spiritually. So talk to your friends, your pastors, and an occasional random person on the phone who may or may not be a therapist.
Hey guys,
talk to grandma.
I had an idea.
Oh yeah, talk to grandma.
I had an idea.
Yeah, Micah knows what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Connect with old people.
So I don't know if you guys heard it, but Davis just had his physical in Maryland.
Is the stream still going?
Yes, it is. So we can't really talk about it, but I
say we end the stream here.
Well,
before
give me a few.
Doctors.
Well,
let's stream Davis's.
We've got a few minutes. Hold on. But anyway, I say we celebrate his departure when it comes by getting together and watching Full Metal Jacket.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Ooh. And we can watch They Shall Not Grow Old, the German, All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, the German.
Wait, we're watching this with him?
No, without him. When he leaves.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to traumatize him before you...
And,
no, we don't want him to pull out.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, bro. Oh, this is...
But yeah, no, there's another one. It's like Deer Hunter or something. I need to find it.
The Deer Hunter?
It's a huge, like...
Yeah.
PTSD type movie from a veteran's perspective after Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's really good as well.
Oh yeah,
an
veteran's
infamous one.
Perspective after Vietnam. All right, we're watching Rambo.
Heck yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Rambo's all about that Vietnam PTSD.
Oh yes, Rambo's known for its historical accuracy.
Well,
Rambo is
I mean,
awesome.
it's about a fictional character, but I mean, it happens after the war. It's not like...
Yeah, no, this is Ultra Store. I forget what it's called though. I'll have to find it again. But this was like a huge movie. Not Rambo levels of huge, but it was quite good at depicting kind of good at depicting PTSD. So, once I remember it, I'll share it next stream, or leave a comment down below.
Yeah, if you made it this far, tell us your favorite war movie,
and also tell us what you would.
And why is it Saving Private Ryan?
Either favorite war movie or favorite war series, TV
Ooh,
series.
true.
Oh, SEAL Team 6. Love that show.
Huh?
Huh?
Interesting.
I was thinking like Band of Brothers.
Well, the one that I've watched is I think it's called SEAL Team 6. About, you know, the SEALs, I think it's Navy SEAls. It ran like a few years back, but it was actually a really good show.
Nice.
God,
And it showed like the broken home lives of the military, like the Navy SEALs, and how they have to like balance military life and home life, and how that kind of
Neat.
that
Right.
dynamic
Oh, yeah.
goes.
Leave a comment down below of your favorite war movie or war series or not. Whatever has to do with war.
And while you're at it, tell us what it's good for.
Oh boy.
But nothing.
Let's see. What
think
time
work
are we
can
at?
be a good tool.
We're almost there. Okay. Yep. So thank you for watching. And reminder, I meant to say it at the beginning, but I guess no one's gonna hear it now that I've said it at the end. Is of course after episode 50, the show will become Brotocracy. But Terry, not fear little, because it's just gonna be the same thing, essentially.
Brotocracy.
But we're gonna call it Brotocracy and pump up the branding a little bit.
Yep, I'm working on that branding part.
And it shall be glorious.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. So, thanks for listening, I guess.
Yeah.
Stay frosty out there.
Comment, suicide is bad.
No, don't. I don't want that kind of attention.
No. No.
Martyrdom is bad.
No.
Come on.
You're not listening to Micah.
Oh, no.
Bring back the Crusades?
No.
Oh, come on. Dude,
Have you
post
been
all
doing
the
your
memes.
research on the Crusades?
No.
We gave you one job.